Come here, darling. Don't look there.
What's that, Papa?
Nothing. It's all right. Just don't look.
When are we going to go home?
Soon. Very soon.
Where's Mommy?
Who's that?
Why did they
Can you see the
take her?
face? As if looks like $8. Yes, it's 8. Semetsky, Yuri.
Anybody? Somebody! Hey, so? What do I do now? What do I do, doctor?
Well, you know the prospect as well as I.
I know, but still. You are instructed on the victim precaution. On the ground, on the ground. So, I'll remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Yes, I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours. Call me at once should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus strain, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now. Without the original strain...
Doctor, you know I'm no man. Please, explain.
I'm sorry. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damnation. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons. My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
Under no circumstances are you permitted to leave before we join public sources. Any separation will be considered a health satisfaction and action with lethal force.
Don't stand here, it's dangerous.
When answering questions or addressing medical personnel or guards, your foot will only down or decide what covering your mouth, neck, or mouth. Those failing to comply will incur severe penalties.
Move! You can't stay here.
Artyom, I'm here!
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
I have to go, but I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it.
We'll buy some here. I can't let you go. There The refugees sure were lucky because Dublin's Rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire. Well, Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees and the hospital. Perhaps that could help them.
Sorry, that's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
And this one too. We got a permit. I think you should stock up on filters and ammo, Artyom. Won't have such a chance anytime soon after this.
Well, we sure got lucky the Rangers got here.
Why did they fight anyway? What do they care for us, for the refugees?
Hey, Ranger! Have us some ammo! Come here, Ranger, let's haggle! We'd be happy to sell, but we can't carry anymore.
That's all possible.
Good luck with your trade!
Where's the profit? Nobody signed their contracts with them. We didn't even promise anything. What were they thinking?
No, Ranger, this way you'll go broke! True professional ranger. Good luck with business, Ranger. Come here, Ranger. I got great weapons. And feed them what you there. These are C-Legs stocks. Very economical. You don't have enough space.
What?
Good luck.
In the Reds?
If there's an epidemic, dangerous mutants, anything.
Take note of the funds Hansa expends on this quarantine, and they are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they're aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but the present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Redline, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through.
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way. We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the Interline tunnel for me.
But the Interline is a dead end.
That's our road to Polis. Open up. Let's go, Artyom.
Come on! I can't keep it open forever! Careful with the generator!
As you see, it's not dead end. That's just what the cancer authorities plan to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger.
Most people believe metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the metro.
Few people will come upon it, never to return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro.
We've got outgoing! Open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet with Polis,
Hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6.
but I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom.
War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through!
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way. We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the Interline tunnel for me.
But the Interline is a dead end and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up. Let's go, Artyom. discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe Metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the Metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. Hear that? Get up. Just some monsters, nothing else. Let's go. All right. There's something behind these cobwebs. Intriguing. Is that a sign? The grate is rusted and poorly attached. Give me a hand here, Arthur. One, two. Continue burning it, Artyom. Look, water. We're almost there. Awfully close. Darkness envelops us. We must not get lost in it. Do not rush, and don't be surprised by anything. It is a strange place.